What's up, y'all? This is me. This is Quinny Quinn Conversation, baby. What's up? It's 4 a.m. in GBH. If you don't know them initials, it's in America. It's down south. Okay? It's 4 a.m. in GBH. Okay? In this video right here, I'm going to be talking about this Canadian dry rapper, Aubrey. He wanted this the American rappers, Kendrick Lamar, Joe Budden, my Carolina brother, North Carolina, stand up, J.Cole with Hall of Fame flows. You want to diss Carolina? Stop it. You want to diss LeBron James? Before I go on my red like Kanye, before I go on my rant like Ye, I want to thank y'all for clicking on this video. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for clicking on this video. And if y'all want, send this joker viral. Cause we finna get some history up in here. You kids needed some history up in here. You need a whipping up in here. How we said in South, you need a whipping up in here. Cause this is the South, baby. And like big Andre 3 Stacks in 95 at the Social War, he says, and I quote, the South got something to say. Before it undo. I had to do some push-ups for this, y'all. I had to do some sit-ups for this, y'all. I had to get my mind right because I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. West Coast, stand up. If you from the West Coast, show some love in the comments. If you from Seattle, if you from Washington State, show some love. If you from South Cac, if you from North, if you from America, put America in the chat. Pause the video for a second and just do a moment of silence for America. Moment of silence for America. You know, things going on in America right now. Yeah. Gas is screaming too high. Just do that right quick. Moment of silence. Okay, moment of silence up. That's right. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, hit that heart button. And if you would like a tip or donate, you could. In my cash app, that's $ MINORHE. And the chime, that's $ MINOR dash Henderson, HENDERSON. And you'd like to send me a message, you can do it in my Gmail. That's QuinnyQuinnConvo@gmail.com. Would like to send me a message, you could do it at 803-755-5350. And go check out my merch store. Y'all see it on the screen. Y'all see it on the screen. QuinnyStore.fit. Go check out my merch. Get a Quinny mug. Get a Quinny shirt. Hey, when wintertime come, get you a Quinny coat. Dig, let's rock. You see this guy here? You see this guy here? Hmm? You see this Canadian dry guy here. Who called him that? Oh, a Chicago legend. Chicago. Chi-Town stand up. Put a one in the chat if you're from the Chi. Put a one in the chat if you're from the Chi. Cause Common is a battle rapper. Common had made great music at one time. Had a legendary diss record against legendary Ice Cube back in the day. They went head up. Drake turned down the fade. Hmm? Hmm? Did anybody mix that? I didn't. I remember. I remember. That's hip hop, baby. Hmm? He was getting L's way back before y'all even thought of. He was getting L when he went on the air with Funk Flex when he was on that phone and he was reading a freestyle what Funk Flex made public. Hmm? Let's talk about it. But this the guy y'all follow. Hmm? This the guy y'all pushing. Hmm? Why didn't you battle Murder Mook, bruh? Hmm? You think you done good because you beat, you said some wicked lines against Meek Mill? You go against Grace? Hmm? You got bows in your head, fingernail painted and stuff. And you clowns is following this Canadian dry. I can't believe it. I can't believe y'all. You're following this clown. This is the same guy that Puff whacked, allegedly, upside the face. I don't, that's what I heard in the streets. Y'all talk about Puff and his his ways and his parties and stuff. But Puff would get in your tail. Yeah, he would get in your tail. No, did he? And this video just for shits and giggles. I don't care about this Canadian drive. I'm just trying to make a point. Cause we gotta stop the foolishness, y'all. You finna come out with your album on the 15th, brother. A lot of niggas gonna be promoting it, brother. Like academics. Everybody gonna be listening. And you still lost, my dude. You wasn't messing with Kendrick. You can't mess with Kendrick, bruh. Hmm? Pusha T murk you on his song. Yes, you make songs that people like, kids like and here and there. You know what I'm saying? But Pusha is an MC. You're not an MC. You make great songs. You make songs. People write songs for you. Allegedly, we don't know if your pen game like that. They say it is because don't want to mess up the money and mess up the partnership. Mm? But we don't know if your pen game like that. I'm still trying to understand who would follow this guy. We heard many niggas getting at you. And you know who always comes save you? You know who always comes save you? J Prince. Them. You always run to J Prince. Them. And Baby. Them. And you know why J Prince and Baby y'all trying to save? Because you don't want to fuck up the money. But let that boy fight his battles. If he's big enough to poke his little bird chest out, let him fight his battles. We family. That's what you say, Prince. We family. But if your family get out of line, let him fight one-on-one. Hmm? Let him get in that ring or get in that arena. You know what I'm saying? And do his thing one-on-one. No jumping. Hmm? That's what we used to do in school. We get in that dog pen and we battle. Or we get on that court and we battle. Mano y mano. But he can't do it. That's why he gotta run to y'all. He not running to them Canadian niggas. Hmm? You stop him from. Why didn't you stop him for putting bows in his head? Hmm? Putting them girly clips in his head. Hmm? What G is about that? Hmm? Joe Budden is a podcast. Joe Budden is a rapper, legendary rapper too. Pump, pump, pump it up. I think KRS One, man. You the teacher. You need to come and spank these guys, man. And I don't care how y'all take it. KRS One, you need to come and spank these guys. You our elder, man. Cause hip hop is going terrible. If we get if the babies gotta follow this, man. God finna bless me to be 43. I'm an 80s baby. Raised in the 80s, raised in the 90s. I love the hip hop. LL Cool J is one of my favorite rappers. And you only doing what they doing. You're following that blueprint, Drake. Beautiful. Get your money. But you not built like that. You're not no MC, brother. Who wrote them bars on this song 1 a.m. and what it called? Auburn? Arden? Whatever. And academics, do your job, man. We know you gonna cape for it. We know you gonna cape for Drake. Cause I don't know if he I don't know. I'm not even gonna say it. But the world knows Kendrick. Kendrick had this man suing his own record company. Wow. For real? Wow. It's 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. at GBH. GBH stand up. Winsboro stand up. 803 stand up. Hmm? If you from South Cac, if you from the Metro, you from Murder Beach, if you from Chucktown, stand up. If you from Merck City, stand up. We got something to say today, baby. Cause I don't understand how we get here. Then Breezy get on his tail back in the day. So I'm trying to understand where all this tough talk coming from when everybody getting on you, brother. Hmm? How you so tough when you got girl hair clips? Is you why you niggas following this clown? Everybody asks him. They say, Quinny, what about Drake? I say that nigga soft. Hmm? That nigga soft, bruh. And yeah, we was jamming back to back, back to back. I don't think Meek Mill couldn't really do that because he was going through some things because nobody could understand him, man. Academics, I know you gonna send Drake album viral. I know you are, bro. I know you are. Do your job, but put on there that Kendrick won the hip hop battle. Did you see all them Grammys that guy got? I just don't understand it. I don't understand why you guys keep running behind this guy. It baffles me. This is where hip hop lies right here. And 50, you align with this foolishness too, man. Hmm? Are you? Because he make y'all feel good because with his connections and likeness and stuff. Then he say other countries of rappers better than American rap. Did he say fact check for me that, ladies and gentlemen? But I'm gonna say he said that. So what that make y'all American rappers? West Coast, Midwest, even here in down south. What that make y'all clowns? Kendrick Lamar went to his own country and to his city of Toronto and turned it out. Hmm? Y'all need to cut it out, man. I don't know why y'all following this clown. I don't know why y'all following this clown, man. It is this guy, this guy here that you see on the screen. Tell me who he beat other than Meat Mill. And did he really beat Meat Mill? One, like I say, Meat Mill was going through some things. Yes, him and Chris Breezy can, they patched things up later, and they had this song called No Guidance, so which was jumping. I rock with Breezy now. He from the VA. Hmm? But come on, man. Down south, we gotta do better, baby. You know what I'm saying? Just because he throw a couple dollars at you, man, he come and take everybody flows. He come and take everybody culture, huh? Just because they got him, he light skinned and he got a deal and got this. He just come down here, get your culture, get your swag, put it on the record, highlight it. Oh, he helped us out, but he steal that shit, and then give you a little couple dollars, and then you be back in the mud. But everybody, oh, he helped me. Niggas from Toronto, cause his daddy go up there, or his mama came down here, whatever, and they intertwined and made a baby. Shit, he's raised in Toronto. Hmm? When shit get hot for him, he go back to go to other countries. Hmm? We gotta stop this, man. We gotta stop this American rappers. This ain't used to be like this, bro. Mm. This ain't used to be like this. Now, Wayne, I remember you had when you was starting your Young Money, you had him out there. Him and Nikki put them in the forefront, had little fear, little twist, I meant to say. And a lot of them up and coming rappers, man, had him on the show. And what did he do, Wayne, when you got locked up, Wayne? He, he smashed your girl. Huh? Come on, bro. And this the guy that y'all follow. Then he had a problem with drummer, DJ Drummer. Come on, y'all. Why is y'all following this Canadian drive? That is the question. He ain't like that. After Puff slapped the fire out his mouth, allegedly, that's when he kept having on that beard. Hmm? That's just like when they say about Eminem, say he was ugly or something about his head or something. That's why he kept wearing that hat and the hoodie. His insecurities. I guess that's what they call light skin tendencies, y'all. Tell me why I'm wrong, guy. How I was raised, you're not coming in our pig pen. You're not coming to our turf and taking over, nigga. You're not coming to GBH and taking over, nigga. You're not coming to Winsboro and take it over, nigga. You're not coming to the Metro and take it over, nigga. Cause this is our turf, nigga. Shout out to Deezy Slim. Shout out to Roof Records, Roof Rent Films. Shout out to B1. Yo, you gotta stop following this guy, yo. Especially in the South. Future, we understand he bring good money to you, bro. But come on, bro, you can do it yourself. Travis, Travis, you hotter than fish grease, boy. You can do it yourself, Travis. 21. We know you from the UK, but you was raised in Atlanta. You do it yourself, man. Young Thugger twin. You can do it yourself, man. This guy is a clown. And you had the audacity to diss my Carolina brother J. Cole. You can't mess with J. Cole, bro, on no level. Your pen game ain't nicer than J. Cole. You not wiggity as J. Cole. J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar is nice MCs. You're not a MC, bro. These kids don't know that. You're not no MC Drake. They remember that boy and that little boy in the wheelchair. That's you, Aubrey. That's you. Is that me? Nah, that's you, Aubrey. How many battles you gonna turn down? Rick Ross, I hate to say your name, brother. I hate to say your name, Rick Ross. Cause you cop and please, man. The biggest balls. The biggest balls get Rick Ross back his name. Shout out to Freeway. I've been on this thing for about 30 minutes. I just can't believe y'all. I just can't believe y'all rocking with this clown. And he dissing legendary rappers. Guys that gonna go in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Kendrick going in the Hall of Fame. J.Cole selling out too. All over. Hmm? Wonderful businessman. Wonderful businessman. That boy from North Carolina. Hmm? We gotta do better, y'all. Hugh, where you at? KRS1, where you at? MC Shan, where you at? Hmm? Cause we need these guys to educate, man. We need these guys back in the lab educating, you know, all this foolishness, man. But he dissing everybody. What a clown. But I'm gonna park it right here, Joe. Cause I'm tired of wasting air on this Canadian dry. But yeah, it was 4 a.m. in GBH. Hmm? 4 a.m. at GBH. Kendrick murder you, boy, on them tracks. Kendrick had the whole world singing song about you. That's why your little Tootsie was hurting. That's why you wanted this. That's why you sued the record company. Hmm? And you talking about this and that, and they allegedly doing the same shit for you. Hmm? Stop it, Canadian Dry. Coming. I know you out there with Jennifer Hudson. But come back. Cause these other young fellas, they don't know what they doing. We need you to come back. Come. But y'all, if y'all learned something today, you know, if not, oh well. But I hope you learned something. Be a leader and not a follower. You know what I'm saying? Stop following these clowns. Okay. If you're gonna follow someone, and I got a message, yo. If you're gonna follow someone, follow Christ. Give your life to Christ for sure. That's my message. And don't be following these clowns. And don't be following these soft dudes that wear fingernail polish, that wear purses, that wear head clips and stuff. Hmm? Because I know some bunches over there like that mess, but real men, we don't like that shit. Okay, we want to see that on our daughters. Okay, on our daughters, or on our women, on our wives, on our ladies. We don't want to see that shit on our fucking sons. Hmm? Yeah. And then every sign you throwing up a gang sign. Why? Why you gotta be in a gang, nigga? Hmm? Jay Prince gonna come help you? Jay Prince, stop helping him. Yeah. Jay Prince Jr., stop helping him, bruh. Because this man is he out here dissing Southern niggas. J. Cole. Hmm? We don't like that. We from we from the Carolina. We don't like that. We gotta stick together, America. He's not American. He's from Canada. So we gotta stick together, America. And I don't want to hear about his dad from Memphis, Tennessee. I don't want to hear that. Hmm? When he was raised up there with his mom, we don't want to hear that mess. Cause show me a nigga from Memphis wearing bows in his head, and I grew it up off 3 6, Juicy J, DJ Paul, um, 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 Project Pack, Word Infamous, Lil Chat, Rest in Peace Against the Boot, all of them, all the legendaries group out of Memphis, yo. I even like Gotti. Rest in peace to Dolph. So we gotta cut this out, yo. We gotta cut this out. And I'm gonna land my plane right here. Love y'all, respect y'all, and y'all be good. And I'm gonna tell you, y'all gonna let this guy mess up hip hop. Y'all talking about, oh, he's the number one screener in the world. He's not respected. He's not respected. If you respect it, why so many people talking wild stuff about you? Why you not celebrated? Hmm? You always looking over your shoulders and all this. You're not celebrated, bro. But I'm gonna leave it there. Y'all just think about it. Love y'all, respect y'all. And you know what? Hey, you know what? I'm gone.